Now, one thing I got to thinking about as I was looking at the exhibitions, they've got that great little table that you can kind of do the cross things. I'm not sure exactly what it's called, the touch table or whatnot. And I was reminded of how so many of the songs that Flemons Scruggs did were such clever songs. You know, like on top of the musicianship, which was amazing. The songs were clever. The words of the songs were awfully clever and cheeky too. So there'll be a couple of songs that'll have some clever and cheeky lyrics to them, like this one here. This is one I wrote recently. I was thinking about a lot of Jimmie Rodgers stuff. Actually, recently, I've been working with a fellow by the name of Barry Mazer, who wrote a book about Jimmie Rodgers called Meeting Jimmie Rodgers, and then most recently, he wrote a book about Ralph Peer, who was the first A&R man in the record industry. And so, very interesting and informative book about the early recording industry. And it got me thinking about Jimmie Rodgers, just because he had me come out and do a gig. And, we were talking on the phone at one point, just chatting about this, that, and the other, as a lot of advocates for the music do, chatting about, I don't know, this, that, and the other. And he said, I'm doing these lectures, and I'll be coming into UNC Chapel Hill, and would you maybe, and I stopped him right in the middle of his sentence, I said, maybe do some Ralph Peer published material, which happens to be a good deal of my repertoire. And he said, yeah, you think you could do that? I said, yodelee, yodelee. I said, yeah, I could do some of that. But this number here was the one I wrote about a beautiful woman I met in the town of San Francisco, and I tried to get a little bit of that Jimmie Rodgers flavor in there, with some cheeky lyrics too. One called San Francisco Baby. It goes a little something like this. Sweet San Francisco baby, honey, I don't care. San Francisco woman, I began to see you everywhere. Now I was walking down the street, I sort of caught your eye. Fool on me, it's someone else in disguise. Walking through the park, I thought I saw your smile. Fool on me, this feeling's mighty vile, but sweet San Francisco baby, we met on a summer spree. San Francisco woman, oh yes I do decree. Now I was walking down Lombard, a crooked mile. Try as I might, I couldn't crack a smile. I threw up my hands and I left it to fate. It brought me sweet you, shine like the Golden Gate. But sweet San Francisco baby, what else you got to say? San Francisco woman, don't leave me here by the bay. 'Cause you's 3 times 10, so I know you're ready to go. Let's jump in the wagon, go down to Mexico. We bump our heads and it'll make us laugh, and then we'll pipe the whole town for $1.50. But sweet San Francisco baby, oh, San Francisco babe, I mean San Francisco babe. Skeep, scop, skiddly-doo, squat, lop, deep, I dee. Squat, boodle-oodle, skip, ba-doodle-oodle, ba-dum-ba-dee-da-dee. Skop-a-dee-da-lid, what-up-a-doodle-lid, skip-bop-and-dead-and-dum, skip-bop-dee-da-da-dum, skip-bop-and-da-da-dum, skip-bop-and-dee-da-da-dum, skip-bop-and-da-da-dum. San Francisco baby, oh, San Francisco babe, I mean San Francisco babe. Sweet San Francisco baby, we met on a summer spree. San Francisco woman, oh yes I do decree. Now I was walking down Lombard, a crooked mile. Try as I might, I couldn't crack a smile. I threw up my hands and I held it to fate. You brought me sweet you, shine like the Golden Gate. But sweet San Francisco baby, what else you got to say? What you got to say, baby? San Francisco woman, don't leave me here by the bay. 'Cause you's 3 times 10, so I know you're ready to go. Let's jump in the wagon, go down to Mexico. We bump our heads and it'll make us laugh, and then we'll pipe the whole town for $1.50. But sweet San Francisco baby, oh, San Francisco babe, I mean San Francisco, babe, oh yes. San Francisco, babe, I mean San Francisco, babe. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Whew.